What's up, everyone? It's Ask Jeevers, and you're on 3 Bites or Less. So here I am in my car. I'm in Scottsdale, Arizona, and it's 114 degrees out there. It is a heat wave here, and I know it's a heat wave everywhere in the country. And so one of the questions that I have been getting is, hey, how well should I be hydrating during this time? Well, I did another video that kind of talked about that you should take your body weight and divide it by 2, and that's how many ounces of water that you should be drinking. That's why these little flasks are so great. That's about 40 ounces, so I drink about 2 of those a day at least. But one of the things is that just because you're drinking water doesn't mean that you're absorbing it and that you're retaining it, and that's a key thing for you. I had a friend in Michigan whose son is cramping up a lot, but he's drinking a ton of water. Well, the reason for that, or one of the reasons for that, is that he's probably not absorbing that water, and one of the key reasons that he's not absorbing that water is he's missing a very key electrolyte, and that electrolyte is magnesium. So we've heard of electrolytes: sodium, potassium, calcium, magnesium, and there's another one called chloride. But the 2 ones that we're always kind of focused on, because Gatorade and Powerade is always talking about sodium and potassium. And the reason why that is, real quick, is that your muscles actually have this pump called the sodium potassium pump that helps muscles to contract and relax. And if there's not the right concentration gradient, muscles tend to tense up and they get cramped, okay, right? However, there's a hydration part of this cramping that takes place too. And the reason why magnesium is so key is because magnesium is very hydrophilic, more hydrophilic than even any of those other electrolytes. And magnesium is what pulls water into the cell. So if you don't get enough magnesium in your diet, which usually kids don't, because the main way that you get magnesium is eating a lot of green leafy vegetables. And a lot of older individuals who complain of cramping at nighttime don't get enough vegetables. Why? Because vegetables are hard to break down, they're hard to eat, digestion issues, things like that. And so the magnesium is the missing mineral and electrolyte that's causing you not to be able to solve your dehydration, cramping issues with the water. And so what's your solution? You can find kind of really well formulated sports drinks. There's tablets at stores. But one of the really simple ways to do it is to use natural salts. And so sea salts, Himalayan salt, but one of the key salts that have a lot of magnesium is Celtic salt. So I do this, and my dad does this. So Celtic salt has 92 different minerals, but it has a very high concentration of magnesium and 3 forms of magnesium. So just taking a little kind of crystal there, putting it on your tongue and drinking water has been a super great remedy for relieving cramps and getting a lot of hydration or making sure you're not dehydrated. And so anyways, guys, try this, see how well it works. My dad's been doing it. Now he doesn't have to go to the bathroom at night a lot. I do it. I don't have any cramping issues. And then my friend whose son started having these cramping issues is doing this and having incredible results. So anyways, guys, very simple trick. It's the miracle mineral of magnesium. Try it out. Tell me what you think. And remember, you don't always have to be perfect all the time, but you just have to do what you can, when you can, the best you can.